In this first lesson, we're going to talk about what is sustainable development. Do you know if what you're doing is sustainable? If you're wondering if something is sustainable, you can ask yourself, how many times can I do it again? Let's think of an example. If you go to a supermarket, do you buy a new plastic bag every time? Or do you take your own bag from home? And which option do you think is more sustainable? Taking a new bag each time with no urgent need is just using resources in an irresponsible way. Sustainable development means keeping three things in mind all the time: the environment, economy, and society. Let's start with the environment. It is to take care of our planet and to keep all ecosystems in balance. Some of our actions are harmful for nature. For example, factories burning coal and oil to create electricity creates lots of dangerous greenhouse gases, and these harm our atmosphere. Also, we have to know that oil and gas will run out one day, but energy from the sun, wind, and the water will always be there for us, being good to the environment and providing us with jobs for years to come. In terms of the economy, it means to use natural resources smarter and have fair distribution of what we buy and how these resources are produced for everybody. Like when we produce a football, we take material enough to make a ball from one place, make the logo suitable for it in another, and we collect it in a third place. One single football goes around the world to use different resources before reaching its goal. So, it's important to play with fair rules for everyone because everything we buy starts with nature and we are all part of the cycle. Lastly, we have society. It is to know that we are all part of nature. We are resources too, just like the water, forest, and the sun. Our mind creates things to be the best version of ourselves in making our lives better by working on making more functional medicines, more beneficial food, and more active cities. Finally, we want to remind you that we have a joint plan for everyone to be on board towards working for sustainable development.